Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to Spotlight. We have a fun program for you this evening. First, we're going to have Brother Rohan Winter. He's the technical director and promoter of the play that's in town, Clash. It's a comedy, very exciting play. It's going to be held at the Cultural Center. We're going to talk about the date and the time and how much it costs, and we're going to be talking about what it's all about. So that's going to be fun. I understand it's a hilarious play, and so we're going to be looking forward to have that entertainment this weekend. Also, we're going to have the 8 couples, 16 children, the 8 couples of the Prince and Princess show coming up for a 60th celebration of emancipation from slavery, and that's going to be a lot of fun. You know how I get with children, and I know they're going to be driving me crazy, and we're going to have fun. So it's going to be a real good program. So keep it locked right here to Spotlight. I have with me right now Mr. Rohan Winter. I want to welcome to Spotlight. Good to see you, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Yes, you're here for the weekend.
I am here for the weekend, that's correct.
Yes, and of course, the name of the show, the name of the play.
Okay, the name of the play is Clash. Clash is a Jamaican comedy featuring 3 of Jamaica's top theatrical actors currently. One of them is Mr. Garfield Reed. We call him Bad Boy Trevor, a very well-known Jamaican actor. Another one is an older gentleman. His name is Mr. Voliere Johnson. He's called Maffy. He is acted with Oliver, so a lot of people who are familiar with Oliver Samuels will be familiar with Mr. Maffy Johnson. And last but not least of the trio is a gentleman by the name of Keith Ramsey. He's called Shibata. Now, a lot of younger and middle-aged people especially would know of him. He's been around for 9 and 10 years, but he is like one of the funniest actors that has ever come out of Jamaica.
Okay, and this is happening when?
This is happening on Saturday at the Cultural Center in Road Town. Start time is slated for 8 p.m. and we will start at 8 p.m.
Yes.
You know. But also we will be doing it on Sunday at the BCB Auditorium in St. Thomas.
BCB meaning?
I can't remember the name. I'll not try. Not that I don't know the name. I know it. It's Bertha C. Beshelter.
Okay.
Don't want to get it wrong, but that's the name.
And that's going to be in St. Thomas on Sunday?
St. Thomas on Sunday.
For those who are going to St. Thomas and want to see it, and those who are in St. Thomas watching on jtvlive.net.
I've realized that there are people who travel back and forth too.
Yes, man. There's a close relationship between BVI and St. Thomas.
I've realized that since I've been here.
Yes. So that's this Saturday at the Cultural Center, starts at 8 o'clock.
That's correct.
And the cost is?
And the cost is, well, here's how it works. Our main sponsor sells tickets at their store, Lime, at $20 until they're finished. Then our regular ticket outlet, that's Hazim Beauty Supplies, JC Department Store, Jamaica Kitchen, and if you're on Virgin Gorda, it would be at Speedy's. They sell it $25 pre-sold. The gate fee is $30. Children under 12 though will pay $15, but children's tickets are sold at the gate exclusively.
So it's going to be a clean play, a family event.
Absolutely.
And sometimes, you know, comedy is a little raunchy here and there, you know. And
I will admit that our main actor, Keith Ramsey, Shibata, is known for being raunchy, but this production is one that he is funnier than most people has ever seen, because he usually plays a cross character, a cross between a male and female character. This time he's playing a straight male character. And, you know, the beauty about comedy is when the situation is so funny that the actor does not have to try to be funny.
Okay.
And this is one of those kind of plays where it's just very funny.
You're automatically going to laugh.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. So that's great. Now, Clash, how you come about the name? What does that mean?
In Jamaica, we have what is called a dance hall culture. A clash generally is when 2 artists or 2 sound systems go up against each other. Now, in this case, it will be 2 artists. I don't want to give away the story.
Yes.
However, there is an actual clash in there, and it's fun. It's fun. I'll go as far as to say it's between a male wannabe DJ and a female wannabe DJ.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's a clash. And it's inspired by the dancehall culture.
It is inspired by the dancehall culture, but I will be quick to say what usually happens in dancehall, where, as we were saying before, it gets raunchy. This is kept very clean and very fun. And it's not just the dancehall you'll see. You'll also see the events leading up to the clash and the events after the clash. So post and pre-clash is really, really funny.
Okay. And what is the inspiration besides the dancehall culture in terms of issues? Like, because I know a lot of these, a lot of the music, the dancehall music,
Yes.
a lot of the reggae music,
Yes.
it is culturally based, it's social issue based. There are a lot of things going on in our communities all over the Caribbean region,
Yes.
where our artists come up from a lot of times on underprivileged areas, or what you call, for lack of a better word, the ghetto.
Yes.
And they bring with them that feeling, that social power for their people. How was that inspiration fit into the play?
I am thinking that you've watched the play. And I'm thinking that because that is covered, the whole upbringing from the ghetto. As a matter of fact, I'll go just a little step back and say in Jamaica is a larger island. Yes?
Yes.
So we have, our countryside would be 4 hours from our main town. 4 hours in driving time from our main town. We have people who come from country into Kingston. Now, if you come into Kingston and you really don't know anybody, it's easy to be put up, as we call it. Somebody will take you in the ghetto. And then a lot of people leave from the country, go into the ghetto, and then work their way from the ghetto into mainstream. I'll admit that a lot of times after they get to mainstream, they don't say they are from country, they say they are from somewhere in the ghetto.
Some of them forget where they come from.
Well, I don't think they forget. It's just that it sounds so much better to say I'm from this
town,
area in
Kingston,
town.
yeah.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And this play has a little bit of that. You know?
So those issues, some of those issues going to play out.
Some of them are played out.
And I suppose the funny, the comedic aspects would be in the process.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And these actors and actresses, because there are 2 actresses in there are 6 people in total, they have been on stage. There's only one person in there that's new to our stage, and that person has worked with another theatrical group before. So everybody on stage are seasoned actors and actresses, and they actually love this script. Because I must admit that it's not every time an actor gets a script that they love it.
Yeah.
This one, the actors and actresses love it.
So they're having fun. Is
So
that why
they're
they're having fun?
too much fun
Too much
sometimes
fun.
on stage, and the fun passes off to the audience.
The audience, yeah.
Yes.
Now, you are the technical director. What does that mean?
That means I'm the person who is in control of the set, how the set is supposed to look, how it is supposed to be on the stage, because the set is that area that looks like a little house. I'm also in charge of the sound, what music is played, when it is played, how long it is played, that sort of thing I am, and I'm also in charge of lighting. So that sums up basically what my job is, to ensure the operation looks good.
Looks
That is
good.
correct.
Well, my brother, it's good to have you, and we
Well,
wish
thank you
you
very
every
much.
success. I don't know if there's anything that you want to add that I
Well,
did not.
let me just go over it.
Yes.
Myself, I'm Winterstorm Productions, and we're in association with JC's Enterprise. Our 3 main sponsors, if I may go, are Lime, Road Town Wholesale, big thanks to them, and Delta Petroleum, big thanks to them also. The show again is on Saturday in Road Town at the Cultural Center, and we're starting 8 p.m. Not 8:05, not 8:10, 8 p.m. English time.
English there.
Okay?
Yeah.
The show runs for about 2.5 hours. Some people love to ask, that's why I'm saying that. Yes? Ticket outlets, JC, department store, Lime, store, Hazim's, department store, and Jamaica Kitchen.
Okay. And it's only $20 At
$20 if you get it at Lime, $25 if you get it before showtime, $30 if you come to the gate.
Let me ask you, if there's a ferry coming from Virgin Gorda?
Speedy will have a ferry leaving Virgin Gorda after the show.
Okay, so he gonna bring people down
and bring them and wait for them
and bring them back up.
Yes,
that's great. My brother, all the best.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good. We're going to take a break for word from our sponsors. When we come back with Spotlight, we're going to shine a spotlight on the 8 couples vying for the Mr. Prince and Miss Princess of the BVI Emancipation, the 60th anniversary. Keep it locked right here to Spotlight. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Spotlight is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, the BVI Tourist Board, and CCT Global Communications.